Hi everybody and welcome back to Visit Fylde Coast, and we're carrying on this video where we left off the other day. So we're at the Winter Gardens at the sides of the Christmas tree, sparkling and twinkling in all its glory against that lovely blue sky, and we're going to go for a walk round Abingdon Street. She says, making sure that she gets the right one. We're going to go for a walk around Abingdon Street to Wilko to take a look at the demolition, because I believe that it's down now. So we'll go and see what that looks like with the shop demolished. So if you're a new follower, if you're watching this for the first time, you need to make sure that you subscribe to the Visit Fylde Coast YouTube channel, and you've got notifications, and then you'll get alerts when we upload new videos. This morning we've just done a video of walking through the town centre, so we're going to do this in a kind of a consecutive loop. So it's a series of videos, so if you watch them in the order that they're published, you'll get a nice round tour of Blackpool. So this is Abingdon Street. I always want to call it Adelaide Street, that's why I'm hesitating. And that's Burley Street with the big arches. So we're in tier 3 lockdown at the moment in Blackpool. So it's it's very quiet actually for Christmas, given it's the week before Christmas. We've got all the stickers on the floor advising people to leave space between one another. The non-essential shops are open, but pubs, attractions and all that kind of thing are all closed. So we're going to walk down here and we're going to go and take a look at Wilkie's and see what's what, because I've seen the photographs of it, but it's about 3 weeks since we were in Blackpool, so I'm expecting it to look totally different when we get round this corner and we see what's actually happening. This is Clifton Street, where, if you remember, Yates's Wine Lodge was there where that red brick building is, and now that's the Premier Inn, and that's scheduled to open next year. So that's a big improvement on that corner. And this old post office building is supposed to be being redeveloped into a hotel with business units in it, but whether or not that's stalled because of the state of the nation, I'm not sure. So I think actually we'll cross the road and we'll go on this side, because I'm not keen on, as somebody that suffers from travel sickness, I'm not especially keen on the smell of buses, she says, falling off the edge of the pavement. I've only got to walk past a bus and I could feel quite sick. That always looks lovely. Abingdon barbecue, it's always busy, and the stuff inside the shop looks gorgeous. Reminds me a little bit of Grimes Butchers in Cleveland, which obviously is where I live. If you're a regular watcher, you'll know that. So if it's the first time that you've watched one of these videos, make sure that you subscribe to the Visit Fylde Coast channel. We've got lots of things coming up. If you've got any questions, pop them below and we'll endeavour to answer them to the best of our ability. And we're in town this morning making some videos to upload during the course of this week, because obviously it's Christmas week and we're going to have a bit of time off. We're going to have some rest and relaxation over Christmas. And look at that looks totally different already. You can see all Sainsbury's. Goodness, that does look different. I mean, you're not going to carry on seeing all Sainsbury's because they're building on it, but so this here, where the blue board is where the old Wilkinson shop was, that's all been that's all being knocked down. So you can see that there are tram lines in the road. At the moment, they're a tram to nowhere because they just go up Talbot Road, which is what this one is. They go up Talbot Road and they did stop right outside the door of Wilkinson's, which is quite amusing actually, because they literally stopped pointing at the door of the shop, almost as if you're going to catch a tram and end up on the checkout desk. And of course this is going to be the new tram hub, the new transport terminus, which connects Blackpool North Shore Station to the tramway, which will be excellent when it's done. It'll be marvellous, that will. So last time we came and looked, there was just a little bit of the shop left on the corner outside Sainsbury's, right on that corner. And now, as you can see, it's gone. Goodness me, that does look different. So in fact we'll go up here, because there was an artist's impression on this wall. I would imagine they've moved it. There's an artist's impression on this wall of what it is they're building. So there's a new Holiday Inn, and in fact, to tell you what I will do, I'll just cross the road and show you through the gate first. Holiday Inn, there's the tramway terminus building, there's commercial businesses. Wow, and they've already started working. Look at that. So they've already started with these big orange things in front of us. There'll be the ducting pipes that they put all the services through. And you can see it says Polypipe on that one, and would you believe they're made in Doncaster? Or at least there is a Polypipe factory in Doncaster. Now I'm going to show you how old my dad is. He designed the brochures for the very first Polypipe products that were sold in Britain when dinosaurs roamed the earth. So I think there is a full article about it on the Live Blackpool website, but I think they said that they were starting building the car parking area first, which would then enable them to have a clear run at being able to see what they're trying to do. And that's the site cabin, and then that building at the back of it is Funny Girls. So we'll take a walk up Talbot Road and we'll have a look at this artist's impression, which I'm hoping is still on the back corner. Because then, if you've not already seen it, you'll be able to see what it looks like. So Sainsbury's was the first phase of Talbot Road redevelopment, Talbot Gateway as it's known. And you might remember that there used to be a club on this corner. Now, what was it called? Somebody will know the answer to that. Somebody will tell me. It was a famous Blackpool club, as in a pub, that was unbelievably popular and much missed. Was it called the Tash? And on this corner here, where it's all block paved, there was a carpet shop and various really old run-down buildings, and this was all flattened and redeveloped as the first phase. So that's the council offices and the new supermarket that will put there in their place. So they look like they've moved it. Never mind, we'll go up here. And the gist of it is that Blackpool North Railway Station, which is just at the other side of the road, will connect to the tramway system. So you can arrive in Blackpool by train and you can catch a tram and go wherever it is that you please, which will be super duper. That looks so different. Goodness me. So Blackpool North has recently been electrified, so you can see all the gantries. They're the gantries that carry the electric cables and electric supply for the trains. And I don't know whether they did some work to modernise the platform as well. I'm not a train traveller, and that sounds like somebody's piling to me. That knock noise. So the artist impression's been moved, but if you want to know all about the development and what's going on that site, then you can look at liveblackpool.info, one of our websites, and I'll put you the link in the description to the video, and then you can have a look at that. So that building there in the distance, that is Warbrek Water Tower. So if you can sort of orientate yourself, in fact, if we just walk past the station, from upstairs in Sainsbury's, when you're up here when you come out of the car park and you're up here on this floor, it's an amazing view looking north over the seafront, and you can see, oh no, you can't see it. You can see all the buildings and the landmarks on the seafront. And you're echoing off these buildings. That's really weird. The noise is coming from over there, but this is reflecting it, so it sounds over here. Weird. Anyway, that's this episode of Blackpool Town Centre in Tier 3 lockdown. Up to Wilkinson's for an update on the demolition and the shop and the building and the car park that is no longer there. So if you've enjoyed that, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends. Questions or comments, you can pop them below and we will endeavour to answer them to the best of our ability. And don't forget to subscribe and make sure that you've hit that little bell for notifications, and then when we upload new content you'll get an alert and you'll know what there is to watch. So we're going to carry on and make the next episode in our walk around the town centre. So you have a lovely day and we will see you soon. Bye for now.